Hi, Miss Sweat. What I've decided to do for this project is to talk about my mentality and approach to life, the goals I've set for myself this year, and one of my business projects. I believe that life is a challenge to become the best version of yourself possible. Every day, I try to become better than who I was yesterday. This sort of mentality works for everything, whether it's school, relationship, or sports. There's always room for improvement, and I like to think that every time you wake up, there's an opportunity to make something good happen. I like to set goals or challenges for myself because it gives sense to my life. When I wake up, there's a reason why I do it because I have work to do in order to achieve my goals. My first goal of this year is I want to join the John Abbott soccer team when I go to CJEP. And during the winter, I talked to the coaches at John Abbott after they went to one of Bourget's game, and they said they wanted to invite me to the winter trainings. But later this winter, they asked me on Facebook if I played for a AAA club, and when I said no, they said that I was only invited to the summer trials, and that they were really only looking for AAA players. So, at first I was really sad, but I decided to join a club and work hard to be invited to the trainings for the summer. So I joined Saint Lazare U18 AA team because there were really no AAA clubs near me except for Saint Laurent, but it was too far for my parents. But my goal is to win the promotion cup with Saint Lazare so that we can move up to AAA, and then I could play for John Abbott. So obviously, I would be very proud if I can make John Abbott's team, and I'm hoping that my hard work will pay off. My second goal for this year is to participate and sail at the Canada Games in Winnipeg. For this regatta, I had to change the rig on my boat and move from junior to senior class. It's still the same boat, it's a laser, but the surface of the sail is much bigger, so you have to be stronger and heavier to manipulate it. So during the winter, I went to the gym to move closer to the optimal weight of around 180 pounds. So right now I'm at 170, which is okay, so I can sail on it. And during this spring, I'm working with Tyler Bjorn, who went. It's my new coach. He went to the Olympics in 2012, and the qualification for the Canada Games is a regatta on July 3rd, and I hope to win so I can represent Quebec at the Canada Games. My third goal for this year is I want to do a preparation for a bodybuilding contest next winter. I want to do a junior show in the area of Montreal because bodybuilding has been a passion of mine for the past 2 years. So, how a preparation works is basically during 12 weeks, you have to train really intensively and follow super strict nutrition so that your body can transform. And how the competition works is you do a posing routine in front of judges who judge you on three different aspects: proportion of the body, definition of the muscles, and your posing. Some people think that having the best looking body possible is something very superficial, but I believe that bodybuilding is a form of art. To me, being able to visualize how you want to look and to make it happen by working hard is a huge accomplishment. So every time I talk about this business that I want to start, people think I'm joking and that it's ridiculous, but when I explain it to them, they always think it's a great idea. I had this idea 3 years ago on a trip to Mexico because I started drinking a ton of Shirley Temple. After my trip, I decided that one day I would sell Shirley Temple in a can. During the school year, I developed my own recipe that doesn't require any 7-Up or ginger ale, and I can make my own grenadine, so I can already make the product. To me, the taste of what I created is the best taste of all soft drinks currently on the market. Also, I ordered glass bottles, and I worked with one of my brother's friend who's really good on at Photoshop to make the wrap around the bottle. I will be selling some at events during the summer, and I'm hoping that one day I can expand this business. Every successful entrepreneur believed in their product, and I truly believe in mine. So I will keep pursuing my dream that one day people will be able to buy a Shirley anywhere around the world. What I talked about is how I want to live my life. I want to set goals for myself every year and try to accomplish as many as possible. This way of living keeps me very motivated, and it makes me never stop looking forward. When I am 80 years old and I look back at what I did, I hope I can be proud of everything I accomplished.